Hello, Aaron. I saw your video today. It was quite a relief and very welcome during my break between teaching today. In fact, it was quite a long day, but it was nice. I had a really good time last night. I really like Short Bus as it is, but seeing it with you made it like 100 million times better. There's nothing quite as sweet as looking to my side and knowing that you're right there under my arm. Yeah. Anywho, so I'm coming over tomorrow. That means that you need to pick some food. I'm going to put it in your court. I know it's hard for you, but if you can give me some sort of suggestion just to begin with. Maybe you can say, Benny, cook me something, or Benny, go get something, and then that's a starting point. I don't know, something. But I'll leave it up to you on what you're thinking. What was I going to talk about? Oh, about the book Legend of the Guardians. I think that's a good idea. Reading a chapter a week and then maybe talking about it, or I don't know, I guess we can play that part by ear. But I'm going to go and start reading that probably this evening. Just because. Now, I'd like to read a poem by Billy Corgan tonight called Poetry of My Heart. Revealing now the poetry of my heart. Think birds in flight and you'll start to come close as forces come from the darkness familiar to greet you hello again. They pluck those strings and sing those refrains I know so well and hold so close. Now follow those birds faithfully, keeping those faces in mind over rivers and dales and soft greens until we come to the edge of the vast ocean. The biggest sea you may imagine and more. Lift your head and let those birds soar with the sweet music. Fast we fly over the waters, faster and faster until we blur, and our words blur, and memories of lost things blur too. The sun catches you flying. Imagine this from the perception of the sun, those birds and you moving the speed of light over the blue. Well, if you were the sun, you'd laugh too. Finally, after such a momentous journey, you slow upon a deserted island lush with life, and on its barren shore you find a worn sea chest, polished smooth by years of coarse handling. Open the chest and you could find inside a single valentine in the poetry of my heart. Dragging that sea chest around the bend, through sand into a jungle dense with flower and shade. We take the forgotten trail up the hillside up towards the laughing sun, catching its wisdom as it's given. Past the ghost whisper and relics of another past, climbing to the very top because time will not stand still for us, but it will pretend every once in a while, and up here forgotten is just you, me, one sea chest holding a single valentine in the poetry of our hearts. A single bulb lights this room. It's dark in here all the time. If the ceiling had only captured my dreams and nightmares alike, what stories it could show. She is here, the one. The one I love, desire, device, rescue, all to my heart's own sorrow. I'm lost in this room, but this is the place the valentines are written. The site of my greatest thought and saddest song. There are no birds here to take flight, no oceans to fly over, no islands to reach, no sun to catch me crying. This is the gift of oblivion and opaque dance. Revealing now the poetry of my own heart, its sorrow and the nameless wish I called bliss once, stripped of its title and junked for show. The bulbs swing, the kids swing. The rooster crows and I seek sleep. Somewhere past the scars and empty cars and endless bars filled with reminders, I want to climb from this hole and dash myself upon the rocks below, and still it requires intent, and intent requires desires, and desire registers in this body as need. Do you need me? So push me over my sea chest, and me, the birds will follow me down. Retrace the steps up to the ceiling, back through the bulb and to the electric wires, and out of Manhattan, coming out another side to a kid, a dream, a scrawled valentine with an X and an O if truth be told, revealing now the poetry of my heart. Rage in the canopies it paints and the drawings it frames, and its real cage, me. Can't wait to see you. Okay? I'm going to get back to work. It's getting relatively up there in time, and I still have a lot of work to do tonight. I'm an early run, so I'll see you and talk to you tomorrow. Okay? You have a good night.
Ay, brings me back memories of the past.